Tonight we're in the Sheppard Mansion kitchen. I was watching some TV last night and I saw some interesting versions of omelet technique, so I thought that we'd shoot a quick video and show you the technique that we believe gives us a nice properly cooked omelet. We're in the kitchen with sous chef Brent Golding, and just a quick word about our setup. We have the plate warming on top of the stove. Then we have a steel pan here, French steel pan, not your traditional non-stick, but it's a pan that is seasoned and works for us. We have a fork and a spatula, some salt, and then eggs on the end. And the eggs just have a touch of farm cream, and then we whip them in the KitchenAid mixer until they've doubled in volume. So the first thing we're going to do is to take the blue rag and just wipe out the pan. Make sure that it's nice and clean and ready to go for our omelet. And then next we'll take a neutral oil, film the pan with some oil. Canola oil would be fine, pumice olive oil. Nothing that you're really too concerned about a smoke point, because we're not going to get a very high heat here. And then the biggest concern in all of this is, and probably the most important part of omelet technique, is managing heat. And so we see he's watching for the shimmer of the oil. The other thing you can do too is to actually put the pan on the stove and feel for the heat with the bottom of your hand, the palm of your hand. We don't want too hot is going to provide us with an omelet that has a brown color and maybe overcooks the eggs, which is not something that we want. We have great eggs, and we want that egg flavor to come in. So we're just going to take some of the eggs and ladle them into the pan. And once they go in, he's going to take the spatula and do a little bit of a scrambled egg technique. We're trying to make nice long curds of scrambled eggs, and then they're just sort of encased in a layer of egg, and feel like that makes a nice fluffy omelet. And you can see it's still nice and moist, seasoning from way up high, so it's evenly seasoned. Now we're going to tilt the pan a little bit, and with a fork start to roll it. And at this point you know what you've got as far as color goes. We've got a nice even yellow. We're going to roll it into the bottom, tilting the pan the whole time. And we're going to pull the plate down and gently put it onto the plate. And then with the back of the fork, we go around the sides and sort of push everything in. Okay. And for this particular video, no need for a garnish or anything. Just just wanted to show the actual omelet technique. If you were to cut into the middle of it, it should still be moist, and we can squeeze it a little bit, and you can see the eggs are cooked, but they're still nice and moist. It provides a nice cooked omelet, but also one that's not dry. And a lot of the problems with omelets that are really brown, you don't really taste the egg anymore. You taste this sort of crunchy mess. What we like here is a nice French-style rolled omelet. If you were to put vegetables, or you wanted to put maybe some ham, you would cook that separately, and then right before you rolled the omelet, you'd put it in the middle and roll it around. But this, as far as I'm concerned, maybe with a little salad and some French fries, would make for a great lunch. So there's our omelet technique at the Sheppard Mansion.